This is BS with Joe. News, culture, and crazy. One blunt conversation at a time. So, a high school club gets approved. A walkout follows. Kids argue. Adults argue about the kids. This is BS with Joe. Two guys, no affiliation with TPUSA. No dog in the fight. Tonight, Royal Oak, student speech, and what the rules actually say.
Yeah, we're not here to cheer for a brand. We're here to separate claims from conduct, from the law. And we're going to do it without naming minors or dragging anyone personally.
Right. So here's what we know. All right. A student-run TPUSA club was approved. Like any other after-school group, within a day, a walkout, a sit-in happened. Online comments spiked. Some students even reported harassment in the hallways and on social media. The district reiterated that approval does not equal endorsement.
Two truths can sit together. Students can protest a club they dislike, and the club can still meet if it follows the school rules. The heat comes from where those collide.
Right. So, I mean, any school in this nation pretty much has the same rules, okay? If a public high school lets any curricular clubs meet, or non-curricular clubs meet, it applies neutral rules to all of them. Time, place, manner, the same door for everybody. All right. So the school polices the behavior, threats, doxing, disruption. It does not ban student clubs because people dislike their ideas.
Right. Put simply, allowing clubs isn't endorsing the message. It's the school saying, here's a room, let's follow the rules.
Right. Yeah. The school has nothing to do with TPUSA.
Right. Where the conflict is starting to happen is you're seeing a bifurcation from Democratic Socialists and Republicans, which usually are TPUSA members.
So here's why I wanted to talk about this, okay? Ever since Charlie Kirk died, or was murdered, he's become very polarizing.
Yes.
And the whole turning point idea has become very polarizing. And the thing that bothers me about it is a lot of the things that the detractors are saying about it aren't even true.
You're right. A lot of them are not factual. And if they are, it's just that they don't have any teeth.
If you're going to call him a racist, or you're going to call him non-inclusive, or any of the other things that they've called him, a fascist or whatever, go watch his videos. Find out for yourself. Don't just take somebody else's word for it.
Right.
Because I'll tell you what, there are people with agendas out there that don't care whether you're right or not. They just want you to be on their bus.
Yeah. It's like, going to a Antifa rally or Antifa protest. Any of the journalists that go there that are social media journalists like James Klug or anyone else like that, they go there trying to get information, and they're asking questions, hard questions to these individuals, and the protesters are stopping that interview from happening.
Yeah.
TPUSA is doing this in schools. Schools are allowing it because healthy debate is healthy for student knowledge and growth. It's fundamental for our country. Now, what's happening is these schools are having these far leftists going in there, shutting them down, using any means, slander or other means, to try to stop them because their freedom of speech is stopping their agenda.
Go on to Turning Point website. Find out what they actually stand for. And I'll tell you what, here's the difference, okay? One side is going to tell you that they're racist and they're fascists and they're all about hate speech, okay?
They're authoritarian.
They're going to give you no receipts. They're going to give you no evidence whatsoever. And we're saying, go look. Look for yourself.
Yeah. Look for the facts. If there's racism going on, look for it.
Yeah, call it out.
There should be videos of it. Find it. If you can't find it, then it probably doesn't exist.
Exactly.
And it's sad that schools are shutting down TPUSA because of safety issues.
They are. Because kids are getting harassed and doxxed
and it's becoming violent.
Yeah. There are kids at Royal Oak that were claiming that they were being shoved in the hallways.
Right.
That's not right.
No, that's not how I went to school. If I was shoved in the hallways, it's because I was hitting on somebody's girlfriend.
Well, that's a totally different story.
Yeah, I deserved it then. I've gotten a lot smarter and married since then.
But I mean, it's not like they wanted to create a satanic club. Okay, I'm going to say that's probably not going to be approved. But, you know, actually, according to the rules, the way they're set,
They actually have.
Yeah, it could be approved. But
Yeah. And there could even be Antifa meetings at those schools,
there could be.
you know, if they meet the guidelines.
And there's probably going to be people on the other side that'll protest that,
Right.
which they have the right to do.
Everyone has the right to protest.
Yep. You do not have the right to shove people, harass people, go after them on social media.
Bully people.
That's not cool.
Counterculture will get you.
And Turning Point is all about that's not cool.
Yep.
You know, I mean, I'll tell you what, if your school does open up a Turning Point USA chapter, all right, and you don't like the idea, go to a meeting, find out what it's actually about.
Yeah. If anything, be the insider in the meeting to try to prevent the racism if you think that it's going on, and call it out.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. And then document it. If you see anything in those meetings that aren't right, who did it, when, where, what happened, and take it to your administrators.
Yeah, if you have a GoPro and the leaders are willing to let you film it, and then post it all over social media. I'm sure it will go viral.
Yeah, because I mean, I can just about guarantee you're not going to find anything like that in a TPUSA meeting.
No. All right, I think that's it.
Yeah.
This is BS with Joe. And check out Royal Oaks High School and what happened.
And also UC Berkeley.
Yes, that recently happened.
Yeah.
Stop, which drew an estimated 900 attendees to campus. ABC 7 News cameras captured two people being taken into custody. Witnesses say one man, seen with a bloody face, was assaulted for selling Turning Point merchandise. Berkeley police say he was determined to be the victim and let go. The other man charged with robbery and battery. A senior we spoke with wasn't present during the protest, but shared concerns.
Yeah, UC Berkeley has been the home of free speech for a really long time. A lot of what Turning Point says is hate speech. I personally don't feel comfortable having Turning Point on campus.
She also felt the core message of the demonstrators got lost in the focus on the tense moments. The protest did cause delays, even forcing the venue to temporarily shut down.
Of course, not every single protester that day caused violence. There's only a handful of incidents, but a handful of incidents is too many.
Assistant U.S. Attorney General Harmeet Dillon posted on X, quote, "The civil rights will investigate what happened here, and I see several issues of serious concern regarding campus and local security and Antifa's ability to operate with impunity in California." UCB students organizing for liberation, which the university says is not a registered group, thanking those who showed up, saying Antifa is, quote, not an organized group that was present during the action yesterday. The DOJ has now launched a civil rights inquiry. In a letter sent to university leaders citing a 2018 settlement, federal officials wrote, quote, "We will determine whether the events of November 10th should also be included in those investigations." They're demanding records, communications, and security details to assess whether the university violated free speech or anti-discrimination laws.